What's happening? How is everyone? I hope good. I am here with the daily Zodiac messages, and I pulled 2 cards for each Zodiac. I did notice where somebody in the comments put the time down for Aquarius. If somebody would do that for me, I would greatly appreciate it. If there's somebody that watches the daily messages each and every day, that would just really help me out a lot. I get so sidetracked if I'm trying to give the messages and write down the times and so on and so on. So if somebody would do that for me, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. So, but let's get started here. I started with Sagittarius today, and the first card I pulled is the more energy and attention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. I also have totally. And with this card, it's not the meaning, but to me, the meaning is like totally awesome. Totally free from all the shit that goes on in the world and so on and so on. But I always get totally awesome because I'm totally an 80s girl. I have Leo, my fearless freedom lights up the world. And I have sharing. So Leos need to be in the sharing mode. If you are in the sharing mode, share. Share your emotions, share your gifts, share your knowledge, share whatever you need to share to the world, to the people around you, the people that you love. Definitely. Share your love. Share your love. I have Aries. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I am here to get closer to love. And if you watch my channel a lot, I am huge on love. I think love is the answer to everything. So if you're new here, you'll know. And then I have conditioning for Aries. And I feel that Aries are in the process of conditioning themselves for, battle maybe. For just being stronger in life. For standing up for what's right. And just standing up for yourself. So I think that's awesome. I have Scorpio. I honor how I want to feel. And I have new vision. So Scorpios, new vision towards life, towards your goals, towards your desires. That's totally awesome. I have Pisces. My vibes speak louder than my words. And definitely, I believe in, always sending positive vibes out into the world, having positive vibes inside me. And, I believe that when we do have positive vibes, it does speak louder than words. I believe that people can feel our vibes, and, you can always feel when somebody's down and out and their vibes are low, and you can feel when somebody's, totally fucking, their vibes are up in the world, like high, and they're happy, and they're transforming into these beautiful butterflies on this card. So, and then we have participation. So, Pisces, you need to be more, you need to participate more in maybe outside things, outside of your life. Maybe you need to volunteer. Maybe you need to participate in helping somebody. Maybe you need to participate in spreading love into the world. But your participation is very important, so don't forget that. We have Cancerians. I surrender to a power greater than me. And I'm in the process of doing this. So I hope that all Cancers are in the process of doing this also. It's a hard thing to do, but, each step that I take, I take one step each day to surrender to the higher above, to surrender to the universe. So then I know that the universe has my back completely. I know that when things are going wrong in my life, that the universe will step in and make it right. So, creativity. I know I've been really, I'm a very creative person. I love to build. I love to paint. I love to create all this colorful stuff. And since I've moved and I've been living in a hotel and I can't go out in my workshop like I used to be able to do, I feel kind of empty, and I feel like something's missing in my life, and I'm just so ready to start creating again, creating beautiful things that, other people might not find beautiful, but I do, and it makes me feel really good, and I'm really, really missing being able to use my creativity in the ways that I used to be able to do that. So I would do anything to have my own home again and to be able to have a workshop and be able to create and just, you know, feel good again. So, and I'm assuming all cancers are going through that. Maybe not going through the exact same thing as I am, but, you know, we are very creative people, and we create beautiful things for the world to see. And even though people don't admit it, I think that people do find it beautiful, and they find our uniqueness and our creativity to be something special that we offer the world. So I think that's just really important for us to do. I have Gemini. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. So realign to love. Love is the answer. I cannot push that enough in my videos. Unconditional love towards ourselves, towards others is so important. And when we have that unconditional love for ourselves, and then we start projecting that out into the world, you know, other people pick up on it. They start doing that, and then they project it out into the world, and it just keeps flowing. And, you know, in a world that's just so full of hate and anger and, you know, corruption and lies and just deceit and all this stuff that's going on right now, this world needs us all to really love ourselves first. So then we're able to love others properly and be able to you know, kind of stomp out, you know, being cruel and mean and hateful and gossiping about people and, you know, singling out people and making them feel just, you know, horrible about themselves and their lives. And it all needs to stop. Also for Gemini, I have suppression. So I feel that Geminis at this time are not all, but most are suppressing the way they feel. You know, they're this person hiding like in between two walls, suppressing their emotions, suppressing their love, suppressing the disappointments that they're feeling and the things that are going on around them and the things that they have created and so on. It's time for this suppression to be, you know, freed from these two walls, freed from your mind. Stop living up here and start living here. I have Aquarius. There is nothing sexier than your authentic truth. So Aquarius it's time to speak the truth. It's time to allow the truth to be free from your mind, from your heart, from your soul. Just, you know, Aquarius they are very sexy people. They are very mysterious and very intelligent and very just, you know, typically very honest people. And I think that they've been suppressing themselves too. And it's time for the world to see what Aquariuses have to offer. Mortality is what you received. Mortality. Your morals. You need to come back into what you were taught. Maybe not as a kid, because you know what? I think about what my parents taught me, and I'm like, what the hell were they thinking? You know what I mean? I mean, I love, don't get me wrong. I mean, God rest my mom's soul. I mean, I love her to death, and I know that she taught me and she raised me the way that she knew how, that she was raised. But that's not always the right way. That's not always teaching us the proper morals that we need to have towards ourselves and towards other people and towards the world. So let your own morals develop. Let your own ways of thinking and your heart speak to you. Don't just go by traditions and what our parents and generation after generation has taught us. So I got the chills, so I know I'm right. We have Libras. One of my best friends is a Libra, and my daughter's a Libra, and I miss you so much, my daughter. I love you so much. I hope that you do watch my videos, and I just want you to know that I love you so very much, so very much. My life is just empty without you. Sorry. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe, and you attract support from others. People want to see the joyful presence of Libras. Libras bring so much joy into the world. They are unique people, of course, like everyone else, but Libras are just, you know, they have a beautiful, kind heart. They do kind of get, you know, swayed in directions that I don't think they want to be in. And I think it's time to, you know, just connect back with the universe. Connect back with yourself. Connect back with your heart. Exhaustion. And I see this. You know, I have a really dear friend, you know, and I'll be honest, I don't know what I would have done without her. In the last couple months, she has just been saving my ass left and right. She has had to listen to me be so negative and just cry and almost scream because things have just been so, you know, challenging for me. I've been going through a transformation that's just been kicking my ass, but she hasn't been sleeping well. She's the type of person that is always worried about, you know, this person and that person, and she just is a beautiful, beautiful soul, and she knows who she is. So I know she's exhausted. I'm like, I need to give her a break and allow her to kind of recoup and not worry about me and not stress about what I'm going through, and, you know, because she has all her own stuff going on too. So you know who you are. I don't want to really say your name on here, but I love you so very much. You are one of the dearest friends I've ever had in my entire life, and she's been there for me for years, and she's helped me through some really difficult things I've gone through, and I just love her to death, and I think about her constantly, and I'm always sending her so much love and so much light. She deserves the world. She really does. And so does my daughter. Moving on to Virgo. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. So surrender to love. Allow love back into your life. Everybody, let's let love back into our life. And you receive turning in. So you are to be turning in. You need to meditate. You need to really go within and connect with your inner child. Connect with yourself again. Find your love. Find your happiness within. So then you can project that out into the world. Virgos, I have a friend I grew up with. He is just a very special person. You know, his family was very important to me when I was growing up, and still are very important to me. His mom's been very, very sick, so please send healing vibes towards her because she needs them, and, you know, sends strength to him. And one of my brothers is a Virgo, and I just absolutely adore him, and I miss him. We don't talk, and I think about him every single day, and I just really miss him, and he's a great person, and I love him very much. Moving on to Taurus, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. I have a sister and a brother that are both Tauruses. I miss them so very much. They're very dear to my heart, very, very dear to my heart, and I hope that they're doing well too, because I don't speak to them either. It's a long story, but, you know, I miss my family very much. Postponement. So you're in a process of, you know, a lot of things being postponed. Maybe your growth, maybe your love, your faith, but you need to break free. You need to allow yourself to just push this aside and stop postponing your healing. Stop postponing the things that the universe is trying to give to you. And then last but not least is Capricorn. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. And that is so true. You know, align with the universe. Allow yourself to feel peace for once in your life. You know, allow yourself to feel the love that the universe gives us each and every day. We all need to focus on love. Love is so important. And then letting go. So let go of all the things that are no longer serving you. Cut out the people that no longer are providing what you need, that are providing the love and happiness that we all need in our life, for sure. Well, those are the messages I have for the daily zodiacs. I really hope that they help you today. I really hope that they have you stop and think about how important love truly is in our life, and, you know, towards other people. And if you are, you know, not talking to your family or, you know, a friend or anyone, you know, maybe think about being able to reconnect with them, because you know what, you're so missed, you're so very loved, and people we need to come back together, and we need to, you know, bring strength back into this world, and definitely bring unconditional love back into this world. So, but those are the messages I have today for January 14th. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you would. Hit the like button, share this video if you think somebody could really benefit from my messages today. And I'm just sending so much love, so many positive vibes, peace, healing, and peace again. Take care. I love you all.